Alrighty, today we are playing what is his name? I believe it's Roman. Alrighty. What are we playing? What are we playing? Today we are playing a Rowan. And Rowan has decided to bring a very interesting team. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, so sort of looking at it, Sinister's like really good into everything. I do like Golden. Golden goes good for handling those sort of things, but little tidbit, this Golden goes sort of slow. Homie's bringing out the Blastoise. I ain't never played a Blastoise before, so this will be an interesting game. I'm feeling like something like this, and I'm thinking in the back we got Gold T-Tar. I think that's pretty good. Incen's a bit annoying. Blastoise can be annoying. What does he have? Does he have a regular? He doesn't have another pledge, does he? Because he has Water Pledge on his Blastoise. Should have brought the Hippo this week. That's all I'm gonna say. Alrighty, let's have a look. I'm pretty happy with this 4. I'm just having a look if there's any. There's no time left. I think that's the way to go. Let's handle it. Let's get business done here. Alrighty. What is he bringing? Alrighty. I sort of want to do like a calc. Do you reckon Terra Water Blastoise in the rain kills Old Mate? I'm pressured to Tailwind here. I feel like you're not switching into the... I feel like you want to set up Trick Room as well. Like, I think... I'm thinking Air/Earthquake. I think that's my optimal play here. I don't think you switch into... Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't switch into, Pelipper there. Okay, that was scary, but nice. Sinister, let's just have a look here. Sinister does have the Citrus area, so this isn't, like, the most optimal position, but we are doing okay. He's got a cheeky Trick Room strategy. We can always get the Air/Flinch here, that would be great. If we don't get the Air/Flinch, I think we're in a little bit of trouble. We got the Earthquake firing at all cylinders. And he gets the Trick Room. Okay, cool. Flip turn, Blastoise. This is a very interesting team. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. So we've got a little bit of pressure on us now. I think realistically, you'd want to get rid of the Garchomp here. I don't think you get that much value from targeting down the Kilowattrel. What could he do here? Ursaluna. He has all the regular attacks here. Sinisters can do much of Gacha. It's probably going for a Life Dew here. I think I can go for a cheeky Air Slash into this Protect. Not thrilled about this play, but I think it's the one that I'm looking at right now. I'm also concerned because he can just Life Dew here, so I'm thinking he's gonna Life Dew more damage than I'm gonna do. Very interesting. Okay, so this is a fast bear. This is a very fast bear. Okay, he goes for the Headlong Rush. Yeah, that covers pretty much everything for him, so I agree with that play. The Air Slash does nothing. That was not optimal. I think if he's smart, he just goes for another Headlong here. How many turns left? Got 3 turns left. That air slash was, yeah, that wasn't achieving anything. I'm actually a bit annoyed that I did that. We can go for an air slash here, and then another protect's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the double. This is not... Okay, we get the double protect. We get bailed here a fair bit. He gets another life dew off. That's fine. Sinister's back to full health, which is very frustrating. We could have killed this thing. Yeah, this is not ideal, though. Okay. So we're getting the Sinister here no matter what. I think he's forced to go for the headlong here. Just trying to think which one's more valuable out of the lot. I think T-Tar's more valuable. Having a look at his team, T-Tar does very well into everything, and we have the Assault Vest. We can stop the rain from coming in. How many turns left to Trick Room? I'm thinking we go for an air slash and an earthquake. There's a chance he goes for the fucking Kilowattrel here, but I don't think that's that good for him. Alright, cool. Yep, he goes for another thing. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. This has not been good for us at all. We got very lucky with the double protect. We're sort of forced to bring in gold here, which isn't great. Alrighty, I want to make a pretty ridiculous play. But I think it's necessary. Okay. My concern is here. He brings in his Blastoise for Sinister. He facades the Kilowattrel, and then from there he can just blow me up. I don't want him to be able to blow me up, so I'm gonna Terra Ghost Tailwind because it's the last turn left to Trick Room, and then I'm gonna protect. I think because if he brings the Blastoise in, I'm done. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Terra Ghost Tailwind protect. If he calls me, he calls me. Like, this is a big call that he has to make. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, Blastoise comes in. Good. Alright. Terra Ghost is activated. Cool. We get the protect on the Golden Go, and that's very good. That's very good. Okay, okay, very nice, very nice. So now we've got a predicament here. Does a Terra Water Hydro Pump just kill my Golden Go? I'm not sure. I'm going for the Thunderbolt. This is -2. Make It Rain is going to do a decent amount of damage into that Ursaluna. How is he going to cover for this? I think he can switch into Sinister, but like we still want to get damage. Yeah, he switches into Sinister, which I should have called. It's just a bit... If Thunderbolt kills, Make It Rain... Nah, it's not killing. It's really not killing. That's a bad play. We need this to, like, do a shit ton of damage. Oh, okay, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we didn't get that, sayonara. Okay. How many turns left to tail end? This is my idea, yeah? Like, what would he be locking into here? I think a Thunderbolt and a Protect on the Golden Go is the way to manage it. Thunderbolt, Protect, then T-Tar can come in. We've got 2 turns left to Tailwind. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Protect. Bah. The game was cancelled. Okay. Jesus Christ. We had to get that pinpoint plays and thoughts. Oh, man. Alright. Rowan, we're into game 2. Alright. That was terrifying, by the way. I didn't like that one bit. I'm thinking Among Us Gold. I'm thinking Among Us Gold. Kilo T-Tar. Into the lead that he had before. If I let Among Us Gold, he's fried, I think. Potentially. If he does lead Among Us, if he does lead Blastoise plus, who's the other guy? Blastoise plus Signature. I'm actually gonna make a call. That he's not gonna keep the Blastoise in, and he's gonna do a rotation of Pokemon. I think that's. Oh, do I need to make that call? Do I need to make the call? I'll have a think. I'll have a think about it. Kilowatts was just good overall. We have our Sash. Good into Blastoise. Good into Pelipper. I don't have anything else to say. I think that's about it. This team was it was used against me at Brisbane Regionals. It was my first ever game on stream, and it was one of my most shocking performances at a regional in history ever. But life goes on. We got Blastoise and we have Pelipper. Okay. This is not great. I don't feel like this is... I think if we had Kilo lead, we would have been much greater. Okay. I want to get the Spore off into this. I can Terra Fairy. This is why we need Citrus on the Among Us. I should have changed it beforehand. Alright, so Butterbean goes for the Spore into that. We're going to bring our T-Tar to hamper down on the weather. Hamper down on the weather. So Ever Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy. Bring in T-Tar. I don't like this. I don't like this. I shouldn't have done it. I like this. I like this. I should have done it. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay, actually. No, actually, why did I... Why was I happy with that? He's gonna use a water move. Why was I happy? Why was I happy with that? Anyways, we're still in the game. I think one thing that's very difficult is when you're using your own team, your own spread, your own ideas, and then you try and shift it for like a different team. What is he doing? Bring in the raid! 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 Bring in Pelipper. It was a good prediction! Okay? That was a... Oh, you're a cheeky... You're a cheeky so-and-so. Alright. Does Sinister die to a knockoff? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Knockoff ain't killing. We can go for a cheeky knockoff Pollen Puff. I'm thinking... Knockoff. I think you facade the Among Us. I think you facade the Among Us. You're gonna facade the Among Us. What's happened here? Okay. That was a cheeky double switch, by the way. Oh, it just dies. Oh, don't tell me I'll lose. Yeah! Okay, oh my god! I literally shat myself. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What a fucking... I knew something had to go down. I think we bring in Kilowattrel, we click Rock Slide. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bring in Kilowattrel. I'm gonna click Rock Slide. I think this is fine. We want to break the sash on the Pelipper. Earthquake here, yeah? You got nothing to lose. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. This is a rough position, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rough position. Let's really deep dive into the problem and have a think about this. Okay. It was a fast Ursaluna. Potentially nearing max speed. We've got an Among Us on the field. I think Among Us is the only way that we get a chance of coming back here. Especially after wasting our Terra on Among Us. Yeah, that was not right. I think if I had Terra Water, I was fine. And that's sort of where I was leaning towards. But that was not okay. We got 4 turns of Rain. 3 turns of Tailwind. I think we start off slow by slow balling the game, yeah? We're going to double protect. There's a chance that he goes for something a bit more offensive. If he calls me out... Ooh, for some reason, I got scared. I thought he switched. Okay, so this is good. This is a good start, right? This is sort of what we need to get back into the game. Weather Ball is fine. Yep. And you're going to facade the Among Us, I presume? Yeah, fair enough. Headlong Rush, you don't want to take any more risks. I don't blame you for doing that. I think he's always facading this time. But, I think Tailwind Rage Powder is our play. Tailwind Rage Powder. Yeah. Okay. We've stalled out most of their tailwind turns. There's still an opportunity for us to win here, even if it is a bit bleak. We just need to think really carefully about how we approach this. I think Weatherball Facade for him is fine. Yeah, I wish I didn't Terror, but like, such is life. Okay, so it's not max speed Ursaluna, that's good to know. Okay. Its defense is lowered. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. Its defense is lowered. Trying to think what his optimal move is next turn. I think he wants to protect his Ursaluna really badly. I think that should be his play. I'm trying to think if there's a decent way for me to cover for it. You know, like... Okay. There is an incentive for him to attack with both, or to... Yeah, I think he wants to attack with both as well. I need to see how many turns of Tailwind he has left. Because I think he might have ran out. He's got 1 turn left to Tailwind. And I have 3. I think I cannot lose the game if I air slash this slot and make it rank. I'm certain that as long as that goes okay, I should be fine. I think he protects. I think he protects his Ursaluna. I think he protects it. Okay. Please don't tell me... Okay, this isn't gonna kill. We got the flinch! Oh my god, we got the flinch. We got the... Okay, how can we lose this game? No tailwind, no tailwind. Oh, that's just... Roman, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, yeah, like that's not how I want to win, bro, like... It's how I win, but it's not how I want to win. To be fair... Whatever he locked... Actually, you know what? Whatever he locked into, yeah, he had to have locked into Tailwind to win. Did he lock into Tailwind? Was the real question that we're not sure of, right? No, that's not. Yeah. Okay. If he locked into Tailwind there, his prospects were pretty good. I think... Yeah, I'd have to ask him what happened there, but that is another win for the World Cup. Rowan, thank you for the game. That was a... What am I gonna say? What do you want me to... You as the viewers, what do you want me to say? Yeah? What do you want me to say about that? What? Alright, I'll ask him if he clicked Tailwind on the turn he flinched. Yeah, then we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's yeah, we'll call that the end. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.